Hey, it's Christina and I'm going to do a quick update on what's been going on with the wedding. Today is the 10th of May and we have 16 days until our wedding, which is absolutely crazy to me that it is coming so fast. But yeah, 16 days. So there's a lot going on right now and I have actually tried to film this twice. I don't know what happened the first time. The second time it was entirely way too long. So if I'm going too fast, I apologize, but I'm trying to keep this, at a reasonable time. 20 minutes is too long because I end up rambling. So the first thing I want to share with you is the tags that I have for my favors. I'm going to finish those up this weekend and they will finally be done. But this is what they look like. And I just have, I think I have 2 sheets of these. I ended up messing up a sheet, so I have 2. But Lace Red Rose had told me on a previous video a couple different quotes. And I ended up going with flowers are love's truest language. And then I have wildflower seed paper. And I wanted to put our names and date, but I could not get it on there. It ended up being like too tiny and you couldn't even read it with all that on there. So I have those for our favors and then I will finally be done. I wanted to show you our wedding rings. This is Jay's wedding ring. It's tungsten with carbon fiber. But that's what it looks like. And then this is my wedding ring. And I really like his wedding ring. It's really, I'll say cute. He probably wouldn't refer to it as cute, but it's really nice. And then this is mine. It's curved, so it sits up against my ring real nice because a straight band did not look right at all. So those are our wedding rings. We're going tomorrow to get our marriage license. Tomorrow is Friday, so we'll do that tomorrow morning. The next thing that I have are these buckets. They're 5.5 quart galvanized buckets, and what we're doing with these is we're going to line the aisleway. I have 6 of these, so we'll have 3 on each side, and then we're going to have baby's breath in here, and it's not going to be full, but it's just going to be like off to the side, and that is how we're going to line the aisleway because we're not doing a runner. So I have to order that. I called the florist and she is going to do it after Mother's Day because she said it'll be cheaper after Mother's Day. So that isn't paid off yet, but our tents are paid off. The tent, table, and chairs and all that stuff's paid off. We had to order a porta potty because since it is at a residence and we're planning on 65 people, they wanted us to get, another bathroom because, I don't blame them. They don't want that many people in and out of their house. So we got that. My dress. Oh, quick issue with my dress that I wanted to tell you guys about. I got my dress picked up in February, and the lady that I'm using for a seamstress, her name is Daphne. Well, she doesn't want to meet with you any earlier than 6 weeks before the wedding. So I met with her on April 28th, which was 4 weeks before the wedding. And she informed me that my dress was ordered 2 sizes too small. So I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I knew it needed to be let out in the hip area, and that's even what they told me. So I knew to expect that, but she said she has to let everything out and then have me come in and we'll take it in everywhere it needs to be taken in. So it has been a complete disaster. Last night when I did this video, I hadn't heard from her. Well, right after I filmed my video, she called me and she's going to call me on Sunday, which is the 13th, and then we'll set up a time sometime that week for me to come in. She'll do the measurements where it needs to go in. We'll do a hemline and the bustle points. And then she said she wants me to come back either the 23rd or 24th to pick up my dress, and they will have it pressed or steamed or however they do that, and it'll be ready for the wedding then. I don't know if I really went into too much detail about the issue with my dress, and I'm trying to cram all this into one video, so I'm sorry. But when I originally went to my dress, to pick out my dress, I was never measured. I was kind of just given a few different sizes of different dresses, and we went with whichever one fit. That was the size I was. Well, that obviously was not correct, and I didn't know that. Like, I've never been to a dress place. I've never had any formal dress of any kind. I had a bridesmaid's dress, but it wasn't like super fitted or anything. So if you haven't got your dress yet, and if you're like me and you have no idea what to expect, make sure they freaking measure you. I guess they're supposed to measure you all over, and so that probably could have saved me some money. My alterations are now going to be double what they were, what I was anticipating them to be, so a lot more money. But I just hope it can be taken care of, because like I said, we have 16 days and that is cutting it really close. So anyways, I should find out hopefully next week, you know, if it's how it's going to look, because I'll go put it on all that good stuff. The last thing, I think this is the last thing that I wanted to share with you, is the Prepare and Enrich couples assessment. Excuse me. And that was the test that we had to take that I thought was really weird. Well, it ended up not being so weird. She gave us a pamphlet, but this is the page I wanted to share with you. It's our strength and growth areas, and I was actually really shocked at how many strengths we had. I just wanted to share this. Our relationship strengths, and this is where we have high couple agreement, was communication, conflict resolution, financial management, leisure activities, parenting expectations, partner style and habits, previous marriage, relationship roles, and sexual expectations. Those were all things that we agreed on, which is really cool, because I mean, we thought we had good communication, but then when you see it on paper of all the things that we do agree on, that's, you know, really good, and that made me feel real good. Our strengths that needed moderate, or blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to rush so bad. Sorry. It's moderately high couple agreement was family and friends. We didn't have any possible growth areas, but we had a definite growth area, and that was our marriage expectations and spiritual beliefs. And she said that our marriage expectations is probably on a growth area because of our age and like maturity. So she said that's absolutely normal. And then spiritual beliefs, you know, obviously we need to grow spiritually. So yeah, I think that is it. I'm going to do a additional video on the house and everything going on with the house. So far, so good. And I think that is it. Saturday, I'm going for my makeup and hair trial. I don't have my phone right to show you a picture. I'll try to do a quick video Saturday to show you my hair and makeup, or you know what we do at the trial. And then next Saturday, May 19th, is the bachelorette party, and what we're doing for that is something I think is a little unusual, but I'm really excited. We are going to meet at a Mexican restaurant for dinner and margaritas, and then afterwards we're going to go to a bowling alley and go bowling. So I am really excited. I didn't want the traditional, you know, bar crawl or whatever, and so I think that'll be a lot of fun. Just a group of girls go out to dinner and go bowling and just have a good time. So I'm really excited about that, and I think that was it. I fit this into a lot shorter time than before. So if you were watching, thanks so much for watching, and feel free to comment or send me a message, and don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to hearing from you all later. Bye.